Let's look at importing in Skeletal Meshes and Animations. Let's go into our DCCs first. Before exporting animations, we need to export the bind pose. Ensure that it only contains the animated rig in its bind pose. The skinned mesh and that convert deforming dummies to bones is checked. For exporting animations, we should only export the rig, and we need to ensure that there are separate animation files for each state. Easy way to do this is to split them up using FBX Game Exporter by saving multiple files, in either Maya or Max. We also need to ensure that they only have convert deforming dummies to bones checked and nothing else, as these should not have meshes on them anyway. Name each clip appropriately and the file name as well. If you have separate clips that are named semi-randomly, it will still work, but not so well for the animations only option. Import as skeletal mesh with Anim. Add only skeletal meshes. Assign textures for each of them. Select all of the animations you need to import in for this skeletal mesh. The result will be in an Anim subfolder of whatever skeletal mesh you just imported in. Import as animations only. You can only batch select animations to import. In this case, we'll go with an extreme case of non-existent naming conventions. The script will ask for a pre-existing skeleton asset or ask you to import a new one for the specified animation set. In this case, we'll try importing another skeletal mesh for this specific animation set by double-clicking. And a familiar UI shows up, asking for the same things. Now it will ask for the next set. This set is supposed to be for the same skeletal mesh as before, so we'll just select what we just imported. In this case, the fuzzy matching was confident enough in these sets of animation files, so we can click less. And looking through, we'll find the animation files have been imported inappropriately. And now you are ready to start importing in your own skeletal meshes and animations. Thanks for watching.